absolutely not great. All right. Let me not hear myself talk because that will get annoying, I think. Why is it jittery on? That's weird. It's not like I changed anything, right? No, I did add something recently. No, but I took it away. How odd. But it's fine in OBS. What the fudge? Hello, YouTube? What the fuck? The actual... Huh? It's not like my PC is running anything weird. Is the audio fine? Huh. YouTube, what are you doing? I don't understand. If I change scenes, is that how? I might have to stop and restart the stream. I've only just started though. It's just my internet is not keeping up. That's not normal. Task manager. It don't look like Steam's like doing anything in the background. What if I do that? I never thought I'd have problems. What the fudge? Give me a second. Let me see if I can. But why though? Why are you dropping frames up? Yes. Okay, let's. Was that fixed it? Uh. Question is, do I have audio going through? Sounds like it. Oh, it's my. Oh? What? Why do you gotta be so weird today, OBS? I just wanted to stream for like a little bit. Maybe? Let me move myself down so I'm not, cutting off my head every single time I buckle up. Oh my god. Is it working fine now though? Yes, it looks like it's actually going smoothly. Okay. I guess OBS had some hiccups, I guess. Okay, now my music's even playing. Cool. What a start to this year. I don't think what the fudge is going on? My whole PC says no. No, you don't get to do anything today. I'm sorry. You wanted to stream. It's like, no, I really not. Thank you. Maybe some other day. But, God dang it. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, God. There's a good way of doing this. Is like, I want to make myself bigger, but if I make myself bigger, I go over the top. Oh no. And if I bring myself too high, I don't have a bottom anymore. I have a problem. And it ain't your typical problem. Whatever. It happens. It happens. I actually have zero plans, like usual. When I stream, I kind of just spontaneously say, "Hey, I want to stream today." Why? I don't know. Do I have anything that I want to do? Not particularly. As my life has been for the past couple of months. Uh, Sadly, my looking for a other job has not been very successful. Um, which, you know, doesn't really do well for mood, period. So, here I am. Anyways, say hi. How is everybody else doing? Because I'm doing terribly. Considering the fact that I've actually gotten cleaning done. Which is the first time I've done cleaning. Dedicated cleaning for my bedroom in forever. And it's actually staying clean. I think I've gone off the deep end. I wonder how long I'll keep that up. Probably not very long. Although, I am trying to make it a habit currently, so that when I get a job, or a part-time job, or a full-time job, it really depends, that I'll have the habit of putting things away, which I currently don't have. It kind of festers when you live in when you live most of your life in a room with somebody else, and neither of you pick up very well. Just kind of leave it. But I'm trying to be better. It's a struggle. It's a struggle with everything. Really. My life is a struggle bus of depression. I'm sure a lot of people's is the same way. It's not fun life. But what else am I to do? No, it's just you gotta move forward and live your life going with the flow. I like to take it one day at a time and enjoy some simpler things, like being here and talking, I guess. To anybody's listening to that horrible intro of me trying to figure out what was wrong with my fudging OBS. Like I said, I don't really have plans. I just wanted to talk. Genuinely. I don't like airing my dirty laundry at all. I don't like talking about that kind of stuff. But, you know, it's the only thing really going on currently with myself. So what are you gonna do? Speaking of things, I have colored lights. Okay, the lighting of my room, right? But instead of having some like extravagant color right now, I have them on like a soft yellow. I don't know. I just find it pleasing. That and like, I guess green. It occasionally, like at night. It's weird. Like the clash when I actually like do like different colors. I usually go with like the same yellow, but with like blue, a sky blue, because I like just the clash of the sunrise. You know? Hence my background, which I probably need to fix eventually because it's not quite realistic. It is definitely my art style, that's for sure. But I do need to redraw my background because I don't know. I've been looking at the sky recently, realizing, huh, that's not how it looks, but that's how I drew it. Because, like, the purple usually comes out in a cloud instead of like actually like the collision between. I don't know how to describe it. The sunlight hitting the sky doesn't actually create a purple. It's more of a pink. The reason it looks purple is because of the grayness of clouds. Is what I assume. From personal observation of skies recently, although it has been quite cloudy and very thunderous the past few nights. And there's a time where it was raining really softly, and you know what I did? I started playing some piano music because I was reading something and I wasn't really listening to anything. So I was like, you know what would go really well with first rain right now? Some soft piano music. And good lord, did it set a vibe. Wholesale. Reminds me of the time where without the natural or the lighting or the color lights I have, there was a time in a different place where I lived where the shades produce like the same soft yellow light. And the sky was coming through and it lit up the room with like a bright blue. This is like early in the morning, right? And the color of the room just felt natural. Like it actually popped the rest of the room because it had like I don't remember. Did it have white walls? Oh yeah, it had white walls. That's probably like the only benefit of like white walls. It's probably why people go with colored lights so much these days. Because of white walls and houses are very common. So they gotta do something to, you know, light up the room. If the rooms had like the colored walls like they used to have back in the day, you wouldn't need colored lights to color up your room. Go with like a soft warm light and it'd be perfect. But you can't do that when the walls are white. I hate white things. Period. I do like colored things. So like when you add like color light to like an actual like brightly colored thing, it glows in the nighttime, which is really fun to look at when at night when you're trying to go to bed. Distractions. So many distractions. Speaking of going to bed, okay. I usually sleep to videos, like YouTube videos. Right? Going to sleep without a YouTube video these days? So hard. I actually end up staying up all night if I don't have something playing in the background, which is interesting. think it'd be the same for music if I listen to music a lot during bedtime. But I listen to music when I'm actually trying to focus and stuff. So if I play music when I'm going to bed, instead of like going to bed and falling asleep, I actually tend to stay up. Same with silence. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Coffee. Coffee. I would love some peanut butter right now. uh, in the past, I've had coffee and peanut butter only, and that was like my diet during high school. Then coming out of high school, right? It's because whenever I look at real food, I'm actually pretty disgusted by looking at real food. And I genuinely, every single time I look at food, saying, I don't want to eat that. So I end up forcing myself to eat the food because it's healthy for me. And I gotta be healthy. I can't just eat food that I want and be okay. I need some extra nutrition. Like actually getting outside and getting sun, which doesn't happen very often. I probably should do more. But just walking like once or twice a week is the best I've been doing right now. And it's better than nothing at all. Right. Right. Thinking my brain goes blank a lot. Especially when I'm speaking. So I tend to, sometimes say things I don't mean. And sometimes people can't hear me at all. It's like, oh, gotta repeat the same thing I said before 10 times just to, get somebody to hear me right. And I've been working on my voice, but it's kind of hard. Like in kindergarten when they say like use your indoor voice and then use your outdoor voice outside. I never got to switch between. I was the silent kid in the playground by myself. There was a small sandbox at my elementary school, which I used to play in a lot, except for when it rained. It's kind of hard to play in a sandbox when it rained. I don't remember what I did, but I remember spending a lot of time inside the sandbox by myself. Just one of those kids where you play something in front of me that I can mess around with for like hours. Like literally hours and nothing else because my focus is so high. Like I can do one thing and one thing only. I am severely bad at multitasking. So like when I talk with my friends and we end up talking after like playing a video game, I end up doing nothing but talking because I can't really focus on anything else just because it's how I am. So that's how most streams that I do when I'm working on something like art, playing a video game, I end up being silent because for me to speak while doing something, I have to switch my focus completely. So that's why right now I'm doing a talking stream instead of my usual doing art. I do have another commission from my mom, Pinky, to do some art, but I don't know if I want to do that on stream. Because it has religious elements in it, and I don't know how people feel about people doing religious stuff on stream. I don't know how that works at all. So I'm not going to touch it on stream. But that is something I am working on in the background, alongside my usual guitar remodeling, because I tend to do that a lot, as evident by how many iterations my model has gone through since I've started working on it. Like, good lord. The amount of different, like, iterations it has gone through so far, it is insane. Like, I have at least maybe, I'd say 30 iterations at this point. They're all still saved on my PC somewhere. Like, every single time I make a major change, or maybe even sometimes just a slight change, it gets saved. Because maybe I don't like what I changed, and then I want to go back. It's like, well, then I have the option to switch back. But so far, I think I've liked every single change that I have made. So I haven't really gone back and like, oh, hey. I mean, don't get me wrong, all the iterations I've had up so far are very adorable. I won't argue. But I'm just trying to get it closer to the character that I actually want. Which, is difficult. Especially when you're able to iterate it yourself. And you're the artist. And it's like, oh, that's something I don't like. Oh, that's something I can improve on. Oh. There's an idea that I can have. Oh, wait, it doesn't work. Oh. Time to undo it all. Oh no, I just spent like 5 hours of my life undoing a change. It's like, oh my god. Such the perfectionist that I am. My god. I told myself, hey, this is gonna be the final version. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way in my brain. So I want to make like other outfits, right? And I have design ideas already, right? And I've worked on some of them already, but I keep coming back to the basic one and go like, I can do better. uh, I would love to hear other people's opinions on from where my model came from, where it is now. I would love some opinions on that because I feel like it's improved, but I'm the one messing around and creating it. So, you know, having other opinions would be nice, right? Right. hope the audio is even throughout this stream, because I I my soft voice doesn't always carry through my microphone, and I don't know why it's happening. So I've tried like currently a different position for it. It's kind of in my face, which I don't like. But if it has better audio quality this way, then I'm gonna have to just go with it. Because previously I had it, how do I phrase this without being weird? Uh, I had it, no, 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 there's no good way of saying that without it being weird. Uh, so, I had it at a different angle. Let's just say that. And I liked it better that way, but the audio quality was cutting out occasionally. I don't know if it's cutting out right now. I moved too much too. Like, I have a swivel chair, right? So when I swivel, and I kind of like tend to like I tend to move a lot, as evident by how much my character moves, right? So it's kind of hard to keep the balance of my model in position when I'm playing a video game. I find that very hard. I don't know if other people have the same problem or not, but I like to move around. I don't like having my body stagnant for too long. It gets painful. Like real painful. Especially in the spine of my neck. I have to like, ugh, my neck hurts so much sometimes. Speaking of my neck, I had discovered recently, right, that I tend to look down because I did so much. All right, that my neck, I just like naturally did something like this, right? Not even like actually processing that I was bending my neck forward way too much. Until recently, where I just like tried like doing some exercises with my neck, and then realized, hey, I'm leaning my head way too forward, and it's causing problems to my neck. So I put my monitor up on a box to like adjust its height. So I went for my neck sponge. It's actually been helping me. Like, it's actually like not just help my neck, but my throat as well, which I never expected, to be honest with you. Like, posture really does affect your health. I've learned this recently, and it kind of scares me for how long I've been doing that. Yeah, I'm getting to the age where it's like I can't ignore these kind of things anymore. Not that I'm old, but I just gotta make sure I'm taking care of myself. Like, taking care of my environment and taking care of my actual personal health. So, yeah. I want to live a long life. Will it be a good life? We'll see at the end, but, you know, I want to live a long life. Speaking of moving myself around, I just did so. my chair is now lopsided. And I'm sitting lopsided. But you know, that's okay. trying to think about things to say. I can't really think of anything else. So far. Coffee. Coffee. I figured out my buttons weren't working. It's embarrassing, really. Don't judge me. I don't like being judged. I really don't. Anyway. It brings shame to me and my family. Not really. God, I keep breaking. I keep looking a certain way. And the said way is where my microphone is, and it keeps breaking my tracking. The sleepiness is getting to me. And I've been only going for about 30 minutes. Oh god. Ugh. Oh god. That hurts. I would say let's switch to something like drawing. But I don't have any ideas. And I think I would just start drawing a person. Nothing against that, but I want to eventually be like a character designer in the art world. So I've been working on my drawing of people, and it's a very hard thing to actually get right. I've spent so many hours just drawing like the basic proportions, because if I want to draw a person, then I gotta get their proportions right, otherwise it looks weird as heck. So I'm not terribly confident in my art ability. Like my speed for one thing, I suck at speed. Obviously, it takes me like hours upon hours to like get a couple of lines right, and I actually want to get them right. I don't know if it's the same for anybody else. I haven't really watched really anyone else do art on stream except for maybe one person. I don't think that one person has streamed in a while. It kind of like when somebody stops doing content, which I know I've not been very consistent on, but that's how I am. You kind of like, it's kind of like losing a friend. Like, you get deeply connected with the people who are the face of their YouTube channel. And when you don't see uploads for a while, it kind of hits. It's hard. Uh, I am no place to talk about how much that affects people. I mean, I am as a viewer, but as a content creator, I have zero place. Say, hey, I mean, I've done. This is really the reason I wanted to try, like, video content creation, because I respect the people who do it so frequently. They're spending all their day on making a few videos. I respect that so heavily. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't know. I don't know to say after. But oh, as I was saying, um, just wanted to, feel like what it is behind the wheel a little bit. That's why this channel exists. Not for the intention of like actually like maybe eventually, well, maybe eventually becoming an actual YouTuber. But just to experience the workflow, and see what actually goes on behind the scenes. And I can tell just from the little bit I've done that it's some seriously hard work to consistently do it every day. Which I've gained a new respect for people who actually do it as a living. Whether it's streaming or just content creation as an individual, or if you actually have a team behind you. Either way, it's still a long road that never really ends. Like any other job in the world, because as soon as you quit, you have to find something else to do. And maybe finding an else thing to do is hard, and who knows? Some people just can't step away, which I totally respect. Especially since it's something you build up yourself and you have a very personal connection. It's like somebody starting a business and they actually eventually become very successful. They have an attachment to their company. Like, for example, like Walt Disney did with his company. Like, I can see him being so furious what's been going on with that. Not gonna say anymore. I don't want to get into political or religious talks at all on this channel, because I don't really have a strong religious opinion, nor do I have a really strong political opinion. I really just, I don't have either, really. It's not been a big part of my life. As soon as it starts, like the law, if it starts actually impacting my daily life, then I might actually be aware. Currently, not aware at all. I know some things, but not the grand picture, nor anything like that. So I rather stay away from them in conversation in general. So, just trying to take a couple deep breaths to get my lungs back into capacity. I don't usually, I can't say I don't usually talk this long, because I usually talk when doing River Road Commander. Or River Road Driving. Whatever you want to call it. Oh no. It said chat disconnected. It's like, oh no, that's my chat. Although nobody has said anything yet. Not that's a problem. I am an introvert at heart, so talking into the void, it's kind of easier than talking to somebody. I get streaming is talking with people, usually talking with chat, but here I am. Anyway. Here I am talking to you as a dear viewer, whether you're chatting or not. Hello. I'm about to click the Get Worst button and, walk around for a little bit. But I don't know. I might not. Might not. I don't know. I like to beat around the bush very effectively. And right now I am beating around the bush and clicking a button or not. I don't like clicking buttons. As evident by me now wanting to click the searching button. It's terrifying. Just like clicking record. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what's wrong to say on the internet. Oh. One thing I know for sure I'm never going to do is disrespect my viewer. Because you're taking your time out of your day to watch. And I thank you very much. From the bottom of my soul and heart. I genuinely mean that. Like, thank you. Because me, the squabbling crowd, the internet, I don't know how many people will enjoy it or find it entertaining. But here I am. Just existing currently. Bunny rabbits. Cookies. Brownies? Peanut butter. Oh, definitely peanut butter. Oh. The thing I like more than peanut butter, though. Give me chocolate, and it will be gone. Immediately. As soon as I have chocolate in my hands, don't expect to get it back, okay? I swear. If there's one thing in the world I can get fat on, it's chocolate. I'm not very fat currently. I should say I'm skinny. I'm getting the wrong. Just say, if you gave me like chocolate, a bucket of chocolate every day, I would definitely be fat by the end of the month. I swear, my sweet tooth would not be able to be controlled if you gave me that much chocolate. That, the only thing I really like. Okay. That is food related. Other than peanut butter and chocolate. Is breakfast. I love me a good breakfast meal. Give me a pancake. Give me a waffle. Give me either of those two things. Oh, fluffy heaven. Any other food like I do like egg salad too. I won't lie. Um, but giving anything like dinner related or lunch related, no, no. For some odd reason, I don't like bread. I really don't. Oh, I can't say for no odd reason. I'm not gonna say that story though. That's an embarrassing story. I don't really want to tell. You know. But I don't like whole grain or normal wheat bread. I tend to um reverse it in the other direction when I eat said bread. Anyway, my food habits are weird, okay? They're weird. Comes with disliking food entirely. There's a there's a scientific word for somebody who doesn't like food. It starts with an A, I think. I don't remember what it's called, but I've been diagnosed with it for like since I was in middle school. uh, so when my mom tells me it's like, you like food? Like, no, I don't. I really don't like food, but I want to eat. I have to eat it anyways, because it's food, and I need food to live. It's a basic survival instinct that don't have. I was gonna say currently don't have, but I think I'll have that for the rest of my life. To be honest. Which is weird when I get jobs in the kitchen and, work as a cook when I don't like food. It's very weird. That's my past 3 years working in the kitchen with food. I made a meat pizza. A mean pizza. Ugh. Cannot pronounce it for the life of me at all. Do I like pizza? No. No, it's pasta and bread. Disgusting. I know I'm gonna get so much backfire for that comment. But I don't like pizza at all. But in context, it makes sense, right? It makes sense that I don't like pizza. Right? Right? Okay. Not all on the same page, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully. Speaking of things, I do like orange cats. Random subject. Okay. I've never owned a cat. But I like orange cats. Just, you know, they look adorable. was gonna say their design is absolutely the cutest thing in the world to me. It's like, why isn't your character orange? And the cat. Oh, uh, I I do like orange haired characters. I won't lie. They're kind of my favorite. But for me personally, it's not about being the cat. I just kind of like the mixture of a soft golden brown with navy blue. Everything else doesn't really matter that much. It's just those two colors I really enjoy together. Whether they go together or not, it's just I something about their combination I just really can't walk away from. You know? And people say like gold goes with navy blue, like a solid gold. They're like, I don't like gold. I for example, okay, in like Genshin Impact, basically every single character has gold inlines. I like Genshin. I like the character designs. Don't get me wrong, but that's a lot of gold inlay on almost every single character. There other there are other colors other than gold. I am saying. I'm just saying. That's why I refuse, absolutely refuse to use any gold in my character design, except for like the golden brown, which might be weird. I don't know. My hands are getting so sweaty. Like it causes problems for me. So currently, I am massaging my hands because I get hand cramps a lot. I suspect it's to do with my art. So I get cramps in my left hand a lot. So that and playing video games. Probably not the best things for your hands. I'm just gonna say that. Not the best combo for your hands in general. Just you know, can't even disappear off screen. Just hide away in my corner. You know, I need to disappear for a second. Not to do anything weird, mind you. I don't need to go to the bathroom or anything. I just, anyway. God dang it. I would say moving a camera over would help, but it's not gonna help. The microphone is literally right here. So every time I look that way, or go that way to lean over, I lose tracking completely. But I want to go. I want to go that way, but I can't go that way. It's difficult. Huh. What are you looking at? Oh, right, you're looking at me. Right. I'm the only thing on the screen. Except for my background. My background. No, I would love to do an animated background. But I have 0 animation experience. And that'd be something would have to ask somebody else to do. Because I'm not going to go through the trouble of animating a background, even though I really want it. Even though it'd be really fun to try. No. No. I don't think I have the way I do the like layers. I don't know if it's suitable for I have no grounds to figure out even where to start on that. Like so many other things in my life. When information is the thing you lack. Idiot. I'm such an idiot. Anyway. I think that's all for today. If you got to the end of this, I really do appreciate you. I can't say it enough. I don't say the usual cliche things that YouTuber usually says. You know what to do if you liked it or not. So, see ya. And goodbye.